NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Today's program was furnished by a grant from the Beanery Depot and Deli, featuring coffee, made-to-order subs, and snacks. The Beanery Depot and Deli in Mahoningtown. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. You probably think I hit my head. No, that isn't Paul gargling. That means in Polish, how are you? Yeah. And you know, this is a very exciting cook in the castle, because right out of our magic kitchen, we have a recipe today that you won't find anywhere else. Pierogi croissants. Hey, do you think we're just playing with some kids down the street? You know, this is even a little complicated. Paul Standish called in right before we went to air here, and he said, pierogi croissants. He was all mixed up. You know, he has a hard time with Polish kibasi. But anyways, this is going to be excellent. The nice flakiness of croissants. The beautiful taste of sauerkraut with mashed potatoes and sausage, sour cream and chive, and rolled and topped with a cheddar cheese. Hey, you think we got to be a little diverse here? You know, there's people living on the Sheep Hill and some of them on Sunny Avenue. What the heck are we going to do? So let's take a break, hear from these sponsors, and we'll be right back. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Tonight's treat, we're going to make a croissant, pierogi, and panda. However you want to describe this, ravioli with some sauerkraut. We have some leftover sausage, dipping sauce, and we'll use a barbecue and we'll use a sweet mustard. We have assorted seasonings. We have some peppers, some instant potatoes, and some sour cream. And wait till you see this. We mixed it with some sour cream. We mixed it with some onion soup mix to give it some flavor. And off we go. Let's take a look. Now we mixed up our mashed potatoes and we added sour cream with some onion soup mix, and we're going to heat this up and mix it with our sauerkraut to make our crescent pierogi. Now there's our mashed potatoes, there's our sauerkraut and our sausage. We're going to mix them and roll them on our croissant. You're gonna love this. Just make sure, because this is a very delicate piece of dough, that you don't get too much in it. This program furnished by a grant from Ferrone Brothers. 2 locations, Newcastle on Mill Street and Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Now, as you can see, we seasoned our mashed potatoes with a little black pepper and garlic powder. Our sausage, cheese, and sauerkraut all in there. Now we're going to roll it. We'll take a look. Now there you go, and we'll continue to do this to fill the pan. And we'll have a scrumptious little treat. Now we're going to top these with a little Mexican blend of cheese, some cheddar and pepper jack, and then we're going to put them in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes on 350. A special thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant, Wilmington and Mitchell Roads, for providing funding for this program. And there they are, all set. As I said before, give it about 12 to 14 minutes on 350, and watch when you check this out. Here's the next batch all set and ready to go. We're going to put them in and top them with the cheddar cheese the same way we did the other ones. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Now just take a look at those. Unbelievable. Now we're going to put our next batch in and see what we got. And there you go. Let's plate this up with a side of our dipping sauce, either barbecue or a sweet honey mustard. And you're going to love this. Too bad you don't have smell-o-vision. And there you go. Our potato, pierogi, sauerkraut, and sausage croissants. Special thanks to Little Johnny's 2 downtown, who provided funding for this program. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle. And what did I tell you? Pierogi croissants. Now, where would you get that? You can't get that just anywhere. And hey, we're broadening our audience. They're ringing the chimes there on the Sheep Hill and on Sunny Avenue. They're so excited. You know, what can I tell them? It is so good, but you didn't have smell-o-vision. Now, when you do that at home, they're going to say, hey, where'd they come up with this recipe? But you know, just like Doc and Gary and the rest of those guys, you watched Cook in the Castle. Until next time, eat some really good food. And it's like I told Pat Copper, you're gonna love it.
Just like birds of a feather or